Good morning, I'm Jane Noble and I'm a class teacher in Ardgown Primary in Greenock, part of Inverclyde Authority. I'm the 1+2 coordinator for my school. I attended Train the Trainer last year and have recently acted as not so glamorous assistant to Risha when delivering authority training. My job in my school has been to inform, train and support staff to help them become familiar with the platform. It's been reassuring to teachers who are confident in French as well as those who have little experience of the language. We wanted to try and keep parents informed, so I lifted words and phrases from the planners on the platform and tried to include a French phrase of the week in our school newsletter to parents. We encouraged the dinner ladies, the support staff and the janitor to join in too. We've also started having monthly head teacher challenges, a choice of 3 tasks for families to complete at home and present to the head teacher at the end of every month. And every month we try to include a French task from the suggested activities on the platform. For example, we've created an information poster on famous French landmarks and we've researched school life in France. The suggested planning from the platform in term 4 last session made reference to telling a story in French. So Camille la Petite Chenille was available on the platform and had been introduced to teachers on authority training days. So I chose to teach my primary 6s the story first, and I'm always astonished by how quickly they can learn the whole thing off by heart. We are paired with a primary 2 class for fortnightly peer learning lessons. So we taught them the story of Camille and embarked on a series of art lessons using these as a very enjoyable and fun stimulus for teaching the days of the week, colours, numbers and fruits, producing a fabulous wall display for the foyer in the process. And to see older pupils teaching the younger ones is indeed a very heartwarming experience. I have started recently a 1+2 committee in my school made up of 1 pupil from each class. We meet fortnightly and have many plans for the year ahead. I've used the opportunity to teach them games suggested on the platform, which they then take back to class, ask their teacher for 5 minutes of teaching time, and they teach their peers and the teacher in some cases, and then they feed back at our next meeting. To reach out to the wider community, we contacted 2 local but international companies who employ many nationalities in their call centres, supporting businesses around the world. A French employee who lives locally volunteered to come into our school, along with a languages graduate, in order to work with parent volunteers in a business speed networking event. There were stations for the pupils to visit in which they had 10 minutes to ask a variety of carefully prepared questions about each adult, about their language, their country, how languages have helped them in their jobs, and the big question, is language learning important? Afterwards, we showed off our French, conversations, games and songs, all based on our learning from the platform. Bearing in mind that teachers are time poor, one of the most useful aspects of the platform has proven to be the responsive element. Members of my staff have taken advantage of the many services which Risha's team offer. We've often found a French worksheet or activity on tests, but wanted to double check the spelling, and replies from the platform have always been prompt and reassuring. We've occasionally had a burning question about pronunciation or grammar, and again, the same prompt reply. And when planning an interdisciplinary topic, it's been fantastic to either request resources tailored to your age and stage, or to use one of the many PowerPoints which have been created for other platform users, available for all to share. And finally, I like the idea that activities which I have created have been uploaded to the platform, and I'm presuming that they also have been spell checked, and subsequently made available for all who have access to the platform.